Oh boy. Hello. That was a harrowing, what, 10 minutes? Unfortunately, I think Nancy Drew is a bit too old for my computer. Or for this system. I had never had that experience before with the size of my gameplay just like yeeted off of my screen and was like, no, we're actually not going to project this game. So sorry about that. We'll play a little later because of that. That was so annoying. And I decided, I don't care if it's bugged. This was the other game I wanted to play. So why not? Why not just treat myself? I think hopefully that's not too... Maybe we'll turn down a tad. Let's just jump in. Start a new game? Yes.
Mr. Ward!
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara.
Okay, Cello.
Yesterday a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened.
That was fine. Okay.
She has not left. Of that I am sure. This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you. There's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly.
You're a godly man.
I pray for the girl that this is true.
Bum bum. Day 1, Friday. October 29th, 11 p.m.
Evelyn Dean, daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean. I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her father.
Well, he said a different word than what's there. This lightning is crazy.
Maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death. I suppose that too will become clear in time.
Okay. That's all good. Face. Let's turn that down. Normal. I think that looks fine. Right, screen shake off. Oh, motion blur already off. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, it's a little less sensitive and won't be as whippy. Okay, blueprints. You can move faster by running. Press shift to run. Control is crouching. Okay. A not uncommon centerpiece at a place such as this. Okay, and things do take time. Hello?
Is somebody there?
Oh, that took me a quick, hot second.
What in hell?
I can't. I'm seeing things. The lateness of this hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. Still, perhaps I will ask. Washerwoman. Records, press 2. Washerwoman. The records contains a catalog of all this evidence Ward has gathered during his investigation. Examined and analyzed for further information. Can examine your hiring letter, for example. Okay. That does not... Honey, what kind of washerwoman are you seeing in your life? Alright. This is our hiring letter. Mr. Ward, I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor. In Connemara. Yesterday, a guest went missing, a young woman named Evelyn Dean. Photograph enclosed. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. Oh, no, we just read that. We just read that. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, that's nice, because there's, like... I'm not going to go back, but discussable with is very nice. I should check in with the front desk for any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. Jack-o'-lantern. Time is of the essence if you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor. Time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. Okay. You have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery of Miss Dean's departure. Oh! You'll be free to further explore the manor in the coming days. Okay, just her departure. I already wasted a minute looking at a fountain. Hello? Items, documents, observation. Okay. There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend another moment taking in the place first. You record your goals and progress in the one. Now they're telling me. Great. Investigate. Evidence and leads. Yeah. I know. I should check in. Okay. This is our quests. Okay. I just want to look at this sign. Grand Seance. Okay. God, I love the heavy line art in this, like games like this. I don't know, really, it's so cool. 31st October, 1987. The Grand Seance, a gathering of intellects interested in esoteric matters regardless of sex, color, or creed. Join renowned mystic Carmela Montevani. Yeah, as she leads us in the most advanced crossing of the veil as yet witnessed by mortal man. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirits for yourself, and better yet, speak with it directly. What's going on here? Some attempt to talk with a ghost? That cannot be possible. I've heard of seances before, but always the spirit speaks through a medium, a person or object. Surely all fraudulent and spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Dean doing here? Her father did not strike me as a spiritual man, nor one who would allow his child stray so far from his sight that she could end up here, of all places. Who was this woman? Cool. I will not be doing an Irish accent for everyone else's ears. I think I'm going to check in. I got 58 minutes to solve this disappearance. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, hello.
Yes?
Hello, I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken.
Well, that's not my fault, now is it?
Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in. I'll send words that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than mid. But first,
oops, sorry.
We require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Oh yeah, please give me your guest book. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. Oh. Miss Dean signed the registration book a few days ago. Oh wait, do we have a date? Okay. There's a lot of names here, all signed within the last week. More than I thought there'd be. Excluding myself and Miss Dean, there are 17 others currently staying in the hotel. A record of who arrived and departed and when. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. No. Only one guest has signed in with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. Person X and Father Lorcan Sinat signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing. Okay, I think that's it. Let's sign now.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
The seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Ah, yes, the, seance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer. Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes. Can I help with anything else?
Okay. Certain responses will reveal new information. Yeah. Discussing topics will consume time. Select discuss evidence to ask Mr. Varley about Miss Dean. Navigate to people. Category asked Miss Dean. Okay. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Dean departed already? Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. Letter? Ah, in truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment at the front desk. Would that be unusual for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. Analyze? I don't think we need... Oh, hello. Crack in glasses. They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent, or surely he'd have them fixed. Unhappy expression. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it with me or something else? Hand on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch. He's either pressed for time, ruled by routine, or both. Leave.
I need nothing else, thank you.
You're welcome.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Oh, buddy, I will. So, Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. It seems my cutoff for investigating is midnight. I should get a move on. Okay. Great. Detective vision. Let's go. We're Batman. Oh, I can touch a lot. I need to see this letter. I'm not going to use the bell. Okay. Break-in. When interacting with a person or an object, you may have more than one interaction to choose from. Use the scroll wheel between actions. Okay. Books. Newspaper. Where's this woman's letter? personal letter from a Victoria Lau. It has no reference to the manor or planned event whatsoever. Okay. Okay. Well, we definitely are gonna snoop. Letters from Miss Dupree. He is half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. Okay, where is this? If I was a letter. A list of staff's rota for the next few days. I've recorded their movements in my timetable in case it proves useful. Okay, alright, alright. An assortment of trashy romance novels. A paper from 3 years ago. The main story is the carriage accident that resulted in the death of the Marquis's wife. Okay, I don't think this is relevant. A newspaper from 2 years ago, talking of local fare and the positive impact it had on the area. It's a book about those carved turnips. Not right now. That was a crazy noise. I'm on a time. I'm pressed for time. A book that has clearly been handled with care. Oh, well, that's a waste. Doesn't it take a minute to close a shelf? Ooh, trash. You know, I thought it was gonna be so slick. Oh, a letter. This letter is written in a swirly script that I think may be Middle Eastern. Having looked around her, I'm not sure Miss Dean's letter is still being kept in the reception area. Likely the manager has it in his office. Oh no. The game is hinting. Can I go in? Crazy, I can just walk in here. Oh, hello.
Sir, this area is for staff only. I would kindly ask you to leave this room. If you need assistance, you can ring the bell in the lobby.
Okay, so I think I need to... What if I enter the cloakroom? What is that? Okay. Well, I think this is a waste of my time. I think... You know what I think I have to do? I'm gonna try something. Crouch. Crouch, girly. Crouch, girly. Oh. Nope.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Bye.
I need nothing else.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room.
I thought I
I'll
could
be
crouch
back
while
to
he
show
was
you to it
walking out.
shortly. Now, if you will excuse me.
Okay, yes,
if you
yes.
need me again.
Like, ring the bell, crouch, and then sneak into his office? That's not correct. Telegraph room? I need to distract him to get him out of that office. What do we have? Luggage room. And then, okay. I got nothing else to try. Might as well pop in. There's a faint smell of burnt paper in the air here. Someone's been burning telegrams. That's for sure. God, these are really... Okay. Empty envelopes for letters yet to be written. Okay, no, I wanted that open. Ink and envelopes. I don't really need to see that. I want... There's a letter in that bottom drawer. That's okay. Seems to be stationary. Ink, paper for the machines, and so on. Okay. The hotel's primary means of communication with the outside world. Apparently the battery is dead. It requires 6 volts. Oh, found a puzz. It seems nobody was trying to follow these somebody was trying to follow these instructions. Okay. I need to use all of this to generate an output of 6 volts. These burnt out discs are where the smell in the room is coming from. I'll remove them in case there's any risk of fire. I think I'll need to replace the disc before I can do anything. Okay. If I was a battery, where would I be? Okay. All right, we got 3 minutes of ads. We will be back. Okay, we're back. We're back. I don't think I'm gonna even pass this first, what's it called? What the hell was that? There was a ghost and I didn't like it. Me plays a game called the, like, Séance of Blake Manor. Me the second I see a ghost. Okay, this doesn't have any bat. What is this? Locked, of course, but there's something about the pattern on that lid. The way it's pulling me in. I'll have to return here later. Okay. Oh, wait, maybe I can ask him... Is he gonna yell at me again if I go into his office? If I can fix his telegraph machine? Let's see.
Sir, I've told you before. Leave and do not come back if you need assistance.
Sorry. Okay. Discussable with... Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna... I already solved one puzzle today, which was my stream.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Luggage. You mentioned the telegraph machine is down? It is. Likely the storm shorted the battery. Terrible timing. I tried to wire up the replacement, but have had no luck. I'll have the groundsman look in the morning. Oh wait, let me discuss this washerwoman. You will think me quite mad, Mr. Varley, but I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. I can assure you that our facility has a full laundry. Nothing is washed in the fountain. Perhaps you saw a bee nigh? It would be fitting for the time of year and gathering here, though unfortunate for whoever's clothes are being washed.
I need nothing else.
Then please wait here. The staff will... Now, if you will excuse me, if you need me again.
I need to get into this room and I'm running out of time. Oh wait, they're right. I'm dumb. These discs must be part of the telegraph machine that Mr. Varley was trying to get working. He seemed quite vexed at having to prepare the orders by hand as a result. Maybe if I consist in its repair, he'll warm to me? If I want to determine whether anything suspicious happened to Miss Dean before I retire for the night, then I am running out of time. I am well aware that I have spent a lot of time dicking around. Nope. Excuse me. I don't want to see a ghost again. Okay, so it's blue, silver, orange, blue, silver, orange, blue or blue, gray, orange, I should say. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. All right, let's give this a try. Oh wait, it has to be opposite. Okay. I need to assemble a battery with the right voltage to power the telegraph machine. Oh, that's 4. It just needs the right number of discs in the right order. Okay. So if this is 3, 6, 9, if 12 is, hang on. If that's 4 volts. I mean, let's start with that at least. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 4. It's not working. Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Did he say I needed all of them? Ooh, let's go. I'm so smart. The battery seems to be working, and the telegraph machine now has a hump to it. I should tell the manager. Okay, let's go. Ooh, I am running out of time. If I see a ghost again, I'm gonna cry. Oh, hey. Okay. Keeping my eyes peeled.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
I fixed your, telegraph machine.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it. Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
Great. I'm gonna be in your office, being a snoop. I should act quickly. I don't know how long he'll stay in there. Right, boy, let's go. Character locations, points of interest, or rooms can be viewed on the map. Press 4. This is the map. The yellow arrows indicate where Ward is. You can also see where other characters are. Okay. Your characters will change position every hour, so be sure to keep an eye on the map. Great. Time to be a snoop. Letter. Mr. Varley's mid-draft orders. Do. Complaint letter. Letters. Okay. Open letter. A response to Mr. Varley, who seems to have asked for a child on behalf of a young mother. The letter assures him the child is safe, but otherwise not forthcoming. 2, 8, 6, 5. Okay. I'm just looking at legs. I'm so scared. A letter complaining about the housekeeper and her overfamiliarity and curiosity. Okay, let's shut the desk. Stack of letters. Various letters from the guests making requests of the hotel for the duration of their stay. Where is this damn letter? Look. I have no way of knowing the code for this in a little time. I should search the rest of the office for the letter. Okay. Room rack. Okay. I'm so stressed. Oh. A letter from a supplier requesting payment for goods delivered here for this event. If I were a letter, where the hell would I be? An outdoor jacket. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm running out of time. Did I look at this? I don't like timers. They stress me out. Just listening. Okay. Have I not looked at hat box? Cool. Waste of my time. Listing of who's staying in which room. Miss Dean's name is not here, but there are only 4 unoccupied rooms. 2, 7, 15, and 21. One of these must have housed her. look. This place is freezing. Perhaps this explains Mr. Varley's demeanor. Okay. Various books on management, accountancy, and running a hotel. Am I crazy? Where the hell is this letter? I feel like I've looked everywhere. A list of the staff's rota for the next few days. I've recorded their movements in my timetable. Record of who is in which room. Useful information to have. There is something under it. Jesus Christ. There it is. I think this is... Yes, this is Miss Dean's departure letter. On his desk? Strange. He must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign-in book? Are there any differences between these signatures? Yes. E. Y. D. These signatures are close, but they don't match. Somebody else wrote this letter of hers, but who and why? You've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Press 1 to access this. But look at all the things I clicked on. Press Make Hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Oh, this is like a golden idol. Okay, great. My arrival. Oh, wait. This needs departure. This needs departure letter is forged. What if? I know what happened here.
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel, and somebody wants us to think that she did. But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
They can write. They knew Miss Dean.
Nothing suggests a relationship or lack thereof. They could just as easily have seen her signature in the sign-in book as I did.
I love when a game just straight up goes, no. They speak English.
Yes, this is true. But it seems likely that all the staff and guests would. I'm unlikely to find the culprit based off this.
They can write.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
Mystery solved. Let's go. 15 minutes to spare. She did not leave the manor, though somebody did want people to think that she did. Okay, can I leave this room? Completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on this panel to the left. Okay, great. We got one. We got one fact. Great. Okay. Oh, my room is ready. We're doing a Yui. We're doing a big circle. I don't want this man seeing me leave his office.
Mr. Ward, your room is ready.
He does look like Dracula a little, I will say.
The porter shall meet us there.
Oh, I just left there. Okay. Oh, never mind.
If you head up the stairs, the porter will show you to your room.
Okay, seems normal. God. I love a thick line art. A portrait of a woman with dark hair. She's holding an ornate vase that looks to be Egyptian? That's curious. The plaque reads, Lady Wilhelmina Blake. Of Blake Manor? We found her.
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Okay.
Well, this is your room, sir. Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing Dining Hall.
Late for a hotel
Nice chance
breakfast.
to meet your fellow guests, that. Anyway, sleep well and all that.
Let's analyze. Let's look at this man. Sunken red eyes. His eyes are red as if something is irritating them. Unusual Celtic cross. A Celtic cross, though it seems somehow different to many I've seen. Shaky hands. He seems to be suffering from some kind of tremor. Okay, goodbye. My luggage. It won't unpack in case I won't unpack in case I find myself needing a hasty retreat. Okay. Painting. A stag in a wintry landscape. A skilled piece of someone uninspired. Damn, dude. Anything of note? Just opening all the drawers, checking it out. I doubt I'll sleep well knowing that this damn thing is lit. I don't like these. An intelligent and sly creature, though those traits do not seem to have helped it here. I look and feel exhausted. Like, please go to sleep. Okay, let's go to bed. Freshly dressed with good quality sheets, I should rest. We solved one mystery tonight. We deserve a sleep. I hate that. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I don't... Hey, what? Hey. No, 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 no. No, thank you. No, I'm good, actually. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Doing. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. I don't really know how... How? Sure. That worked. No, 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 no. I don't like the... I don't... I know I'm doing this to myself, but... Okay. Oh, wait. No. What if I went up like this? Like a crazy person? I'm prepping myself for a jump scare. And I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm still prepped. Seems fine. Seems normal. That's just what happens to everyone at a hotel.
I don't feel rested at all. What was that dream? So vivid. Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this evening's seance.
Sure.
Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd. What on earth was that?
Great question, my guy. Especially since he was so skeptical about it. Day 2, Saturday, October 30th, 8 a.m. Oh no!
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all they had to do was hit the wrong pawn.
The stable master and groundsman, Mr. Darragh Hunter. Given the attire, he is likely Father Lorcan Sinnott. Those whispering women, only one matching pair signed at the same time, a Mrs. Victoria Lau and a Miss Ivy MacLeod.
What is happening here, Mrs. Joyce? Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact. But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Caitlin Joyce, the housekeeper.
Sorry, Marquess.
This kid looks totally normal. Totally fine and normal.
Miss Murphy?
I was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Miss Murphy, the cook.
Well, then I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come, I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
The Marquess of Dune, Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in that painting be the master of the house, Walter? The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone then? Everyone except Miss Dean, of course.
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today, yes?
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Wait. Some decorum, please.
Aunt? Perhaps then this is our... Oh, Rory and Fida Callahan. Sorry about that pronunciation. Oh God.
She said far worse about me and it all true. Aye, it's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
This man's beard is incredible. Mr. O'Finn? He wasn't in the sign-in book. He must be the ex.
A bad omen? And it didn't show up in your cards, Mrs. Erickson. Oh my.
See, now we're getting the clue vibes. Woman in mustard.
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line?
Jesus.
Or is your dynamic the other way around?
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect...
Is there a need to prove yourself, Mrs. Erickson? Huh?
French accent. You know I love a good French accent. Etienne Toussaint. A French accent. Yep, he's likely Mr. Toussaint then. By process of elimination then, that distracted man must be Cathalo Maria. Mara? Mara. Face scar. Face scar. Love a woman with a face scar. And of those remaining women, the lady on the right looks more like a Barbosa and the other a Quinn. Well, that's just... Okay, Mr. Ward. Speaking of late arrivals... Who is our newest guest? Oh god, everyone's looking at me. I hate that. This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 a.m. in case anyone wants to return to their rooms and freshen up. Saved by the bellboy. One of those people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance, but who are they all? They're all here for the seance, and some of them know one another clearly. Do they all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think on that too much, or I'll grow paranoid. All I can do is the job. Investigate her vanishing, and probe into these people. One of them is behind it, and the more I can learn about them and their reasons for being here, the better chance I have in finding her. I should make a record of their movements. It might be helpful to know what their plans are, and when their rooms are free. Oh, Jesus, hello. You know, I do wish... Obviously, it's nice when this game is voiced, but...
Un moment, monsieur?
But it's very confusing when half of the time it's not voiced.
Declan Ward, correct? Allow me to even the playing field. I am Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics. And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
Fraud. Discuss evidence. Do you think the seance claims could be true? Again, I will not be doing a French accent for everyone's benefit. That they could actually summon a ghost and talk to it directly? You ask the wrong man, monsieur. But many things were considered impossible until they were done, no? I have witnessed many strange things in in my line of business. From what I know of her, if it can be done, then Mademoiselle Montanovi can do it. Analyze. Society of Psychical Research symbol. A crest which reads Society of Psychical Research. That's incorrect. A notebook worn around the edges kept close at hand. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, all observations discovered. Great. What can I discuss with you? Is that it? Do you know Miss Dean? We have met once or twice, but never exchanged anything more than small talk. She came off as pleasant, though. I suspect there is more to her than she let on. Certainly, I was right, as it is clear to me now that many guests have complex relations with the woman. What an interesting life she must have led. Interesting. Okay, so a lot of people know her. Right, I keep an eye on the time. I'll ask this, and then we'll talk to somebody else. Do you always carry that notebook with you, Mr. Toussaint? More often than not. There's a lot to record. Best I don't chance it to something fragile like memory. You agree, no? I have seen you making notes in your own journal. Oui?
That's all.
We gotta make sure that we know he's French.
I think not, monsieur. We're not done talking yet.
Oh. Fraud? Is he gonna hold me hostage until I talk to him about everything? Searching out fraud must be easy work at an event such as this. In what way, monsieur? It's a seance. Surely everyone involved in running it is a charlatan, and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur. Many of the guests are true magical practitioners. But at a gathering such as this, there is likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees, those who merely believe. Damn, he's really making me talk about everyone. Alright, the guests. You suspect someone then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. Okay. Attendees and staff have their own problems to be solved. Solving these mysteries will help you uncover more about their relationships with Dean and their own reasons for attending the seance. You have gained enough evidence to solve Mr. Toussaint's hypothesis. Okay. My intent is to gain proof that will discredit them. Form hypothesis. Okay, so he suspects someone. Wait, what is this proof? Proof is needed to declare someone to be a fraud. Alright, let's. Mr. Toussaint's goal is to trick me into something. Okay. Maybe trick? Is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraud. What if? I know what happened here.
It seems Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side. I should confront him about this.
Confront. Your goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
Right. Excellent. I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, detective.
I love he's just like, yes, I'm coercing you into doing something for me.
So, you do know who I am?
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas? As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson.
Crazy way to say that with a French
I'll
accent.
get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this I have no trace of a doubt. But my belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence. Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Erickson's room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this I'm sure.
I don't want to know how you got that key.
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here quiet? No? You won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided me.
I don't even think you're French.
Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour. Yes? Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast. You will be out no long after, I assure you.
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Aufin. You might consider listening in.
I have 45 minutes to do this? Oh god. Okay. I don't have time. I don't have time to admire art. Can eavesdrop, yes.
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
No, no use for one. Druidry is an oral tradition, so I never got much into the writing. A hole has served me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
Yeah, that's the same thing.
No, I was planning on taking some notes. I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Why?
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here. If only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
Sure.
No.
Oh, well, you'll excuse me then.
Mr. O'Finn doesn't write, and I didn't see his name on the sign-in book. He must— yes, we did this. He must be the person who marked his name with an X. We did make a note of that. While investigating, you can learn characters' movements across the weekend. Okay. Timetable. As you learn more information, the timetable will be populated. Characters will appear on the map each hour. Yes. Fence. She's in the atrium. Okay. Okay. She left. And her room is 19, correct? This is where Mrs. Hazel Erickson is staying. Enter. Chill. Nothing happens when I touch it. It feels surprisingly cold. It says targets. Miss Dean's name is circled. And Toussaint's is crossed out. That's interesting. A standard deck of tarot cards. I can't see anything special about them. Alright. I would like to shut this. Okay, if I walk away, I think it will shut. Mrs. Erickson's schedule for this weekend. I've noted her movements. Let's go. They're closed for the event. None of it is noteworthy. All right. A book by Mrs. Toussaint. Mr. Toussaint. Frauds in Their Methodology, Volume 2. It has several pages bookmarked. Drugs? What is this? A mixture of morphine and scopolaminem. I've heard of this concoction being used to sedate people. Is this for her own use or something more sinister? Okay. A variety of average size shoes. A dress, bedecked with beads and sequins. Surely it's for the stage. An assortment of clothing. Great. Ooh. Combination lock. I don't know the combination. Did I open this? I don't remember. A set of stationery.
I'm running out of time to find Mr. Toussaint as evidence.
What is this? Okay. Okay. What's in the trash? Nothing. Hogged. A book on the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Dawn? A spiritualistic society. I don't think that she's a fraud. We did that already. Oh, oh, oh. The remains of a letter from a contact telling her she is magically void, meaning she cannot learn magic no matter how hard she tries. No wonder she burnt it. Okay. I'm here. Do I have enough evidence? I would love to know this. I don't. I have no concept of even where to start. Suspicious lockbox. Okay. Open that, open that, open that. Okay. And that was it, right? Okay. I think I turned the sensitivity too far down on my mouse, but that's alright. We did that. Okay. Let me look at our evidence. That I should open in proof of fraudulence. I wonder what would be closest to Mrs. Erickson Hart. Do I go talk to her about it? I mean, I guess. Learned. Okay. Documents. Burned paper. Examine. Okay. You have tried. We have tried. For years. You just cannot train what is not there. It's just the way of things. My magic is not for you. Not in you. It's beyond me. I have read of other pariah before, but you are the first I have ever met. Perhaps it is a blessing to be free of this burden. Many people live good lives not knowing magic is real. I'm sure you can learn to be as happy as them. It is time to give up. This path is not for you. Everything after this passage is gone. Alright, let's look at this. Okay. Timetable. items. Where are my tarot cards? Wait. Okay, I can't. Keys. Oh. Okay, maybe we do have to talk to her. Because the tarot cards didn't... That's not what I wanted. Where were the tarot cards? Over here? But they were nothing like... special. I was gonna say maybe the numbers. I'm gonna... Okay. Alright, I guess I'll go talk to her. I do have to say that I keep saying it, the timer is very stressful. I get why. They did it for a reason. Let's analyze her first. A crest on a necklace, an elaborate crest worn with pride. I don't recognize the symbol itself, however. Nervous energy. She hides it well, but it seems uncomfortable. For what reason? Costume jewelry. An array of jewelry. An array of jewelry, the sort worn by spiritualists and showwomen. Let's talk.
Well, hello there. I don't recognize you. We haven't met before, have we?
We haven't. I'm Declan Ward, Miss...
Mrs. Erickson. Hazel, if ever we should get so friendly.
You're not wearing a wedding ring.
I'm a medium by trade, so naturally I had to come to this gathering. I'm hoping to pick up some new skills before the end.
Right. Since you are versed in the subject, can you explain what makes this seance different to any others? Of course. Traditionally, a seance has a host, a medium. That medium acts as a vessel for the spirits to commune through. Guest asks the ghost, and it communicates back through the medium, hence the name. Here, Miss Manitovi intends to try a new technique that will allow us to talk to the ghost, and they to us, directly. This is notable as it would remove any doubt from skeptics, and so could provide answers to some of the fundamental existential questions we humans have. Okay. Hey, I found this lockbox. I heard the staff mention you had a lockbox brought with you. It must be important to have brought things like that so far. Oh yes, well, you know, there are secret documents to be kept safe. What is it to you anyway? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do you know anything about the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, Mrs. Erickson? Do I? I would sure hope so. Let's see, what can I tell you? We're a society of those interested in magic, especially the divine. What you'll hear called high magic. Right now, the Egyptian style is in fashion. The society is based in London. You should see about it, you know, if you ever find yourself over there. Okay, I got so much shit to talk to her about. Hey, you had a list of names? There's quite the turnout at this event. Any number of people skilled in the magical arts. Are there any you would recommend talking with? People whose skill you particularly admire? Oh, well, Miss Manitovi, of course. But she is so busy. She's hard to talk to. Miss Dean is also a skilled practitioner, though I haven't seen her in a few days. So Miss Dean was one of these people who believe they could use magic. Perhaps you should talk with the Callahans? Oh, reading is hard today. Burnt letter. I've heard it said that some people are simply devoid of magic. Have you heard of such a thing? Pariahs. Yes, I have heard of this. People for whom no amount of training will open the third eye. It's dreadful, unfair even. What did they do to be cursed so? I need clues. Press on a necklace. Can I ask what the crest you're wearing symbolizes? It's a member... Whoa. I'm a member of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. It's just a little way to let fellow members know they're among kin, you know? Ooh, I am coming up with nothing. Okay. So this is all my evidence that's relevant to her. I need to ask about Evelyn. I guess we'll ask about nervous energy. Are you alright, Mrs. Erickson? You seem uncomfortable. As if to comment on it will make me more comfortable? I'm fine, Mr. Ward, thank you. I don't suppose you've met Miss Dean. Huh. Did you know, Mr. Ward, that certain animals have brightly colored patterns to warn off other creatures? That's what they're saying these days. It's too bad Miss Dean's not a frog. Maybe it'd stop the likes of Mr. O'Mara from chasing after her tail. He was? Mr. Ward, the poor boy asked her to marry him. She said no, of course, and so publicly too. What's a wolf to do with the lovesick puppy? A wolf, then, not a frog? No, I said she should be a frog. Presently, she's just a harlot. I'm running out of time. One more question, and then we're gonna go back to that safe. Does your jewelry have a particular meaning at all? Oh, not that there are any symbols or anything of that sort, but different colors and stones are thought to have magical correspondences. It's almost standard as the mystic's attire. It lets people know exactly why I'm here and what I do. Okay. Alright. Learned evidence. One last, okay. Discuss. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Well, I do think I shall be spending my afternoon in the drawing room. Such an opportunity to commune with our fellows, don't you think, between the talks? If you ask me, though, Miss Manitovi's talk at 5 is the only one worth attending, and so will be the only one I do attend. I'm entirely skipping the one at 3 by. I've already forgotten what it is. I think I'll take an afternoon nap then instead. I want to get some rest before the ball later. And as for Sunday, yes. I suppose I'll be in church at 11 and lunch at 1. The doctor's talk at 3 might be a tad silly, but he's easy on the eye, and I love the Irish accent. I don't think I'll have another talk in me after that, so I'll nap at 5 instead. Otherwise, I'll waste the day in the gardens and maze, I think, calming my nerves before the big event. I hear that's where they're holding it, you know, the seance. I can hardly wait. Okay, bye.
I won't bother you anymore.
Goodbye now.
I asked you like 30 questions, and you didn't help me at all. I don't have time to look. I got 20 minutes left. Hi. Okay. Records, mysteries. I found 11 of 15 pieces of evidence. Okay. Okay. And what if I go back and talk to her and ask about this man? Hello.
Mr. Ward, what troubles you?
Oh, I can't even ask you about this man. I can discuss you with you. Tell me about yourself, Mrs. Erickson. Why? What do you want to know? I mean, let's see. I'm a spiritualist. You know that, don't you? Which is to say I communicate with the spirits of the dead. I started off in practice back home. New York has its own scene, you know, but I prefer London for its societies. I'm still based in New York, of course. There's to be no moving with my husband's job, but I do spend quite some time on this side of the pond. How's that for you? How about your husband? Okay. Oh, ads have started. So we will be back in 3 minutes. And we're back. I'm just harassing this woman because I need this code. Studying the crash site? Oh yes, the poor bird. As was mentioned, it is an omen. I thought perhaps it was best to see if anything could be learned in what remained of the incident. Sadly, the staff beat me to it, so there's not much to be seen here, I'm afraid. Alright, bye.
I won't bother you anymore. Miss.
Goodbye now.
All I have, I do not have enough evidence. Let's go back to your room. Okay. I'm gonna ask you one question.
Ah, there you are now.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but do I know you?
No, no, I never said such. Just plainly, there you are, and you are.
Me trying to have a conversation with a
You
stranger.
have me there, sir.
Sir, I'm no knight. I'm done enough in, and you can call me such. I'm a proud traveller protector of these lands.
Noted. I am Declan Ward. Also, not a knight.
Haha, good to meet you, lad.
I take it that you've come for the seance.
Ah, yes and no. I'm here because of the seance, but not for it. I have no urge to speak to the dead. I doubt they have much comfort to offer up. What interests me is those people who want to speak to the dead. How they intend to do it, and more, what they will be doing afterwards to clean up their mess.
I like this man. We're on the same page when it comes to
These
seances.
rich people, they think because they force themselves on these lands they can do what they want to them? It won't stand. The land won't let it, and neither will I.
Get him. Absolutely get him. A roughly made crown of wood and leather. Ornate belt. His belt is quite eye-catching. A beautiful beard. Wild hair and beard. He looks to be living a hermit's lifestyle. Staff. A yew branch with the simplest ornamentation, but he carries it proudly. What time is it? Okay. Have you met Mrs. Erickson? She's all spectacle and no substance. I'd be surprised if she could tell a ghost from a table lamp.
No, I should go.
Only do something if you want, not because you should.
He's my new favorite.
I'm having breakfast and I need to find that evidence for Mr. Toussaint soon.
Yeah, I'm kind of fucked. I'm not gonna lie. I do not know the code to this. Yes. All right, what do we got? Okay. Analysis. Okay. I read that. Okay. Some names. This is called, said targets. Interesting. Okay. Amendments. Okay, let me go talk. Yeah, still missing 4 pieces of evidence. Searching the man. Okay. Maybe I wasted too much time in here. All right, let me go talk to him.
Hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Let's see. I discovered a list in her room with names of guests on it. Interesting, but it doesn't prove anything in itself. A list of marks for her fraudulent ways? A list of something more? Who can say off this alone? Your name was marked off. How insulting. A list of people she does not like, maybe? Evelyn Dean's name was circled. At the top was written, targets. Interesting. Speculation, yes, but perhaps it is that I do not use magic, whereas Mademoiselle Dean, she's rumored to be a studied woman. I found a scrap of paper indicating that Mrs. Erickson is a pariah. I thought it might interest you. It does, but a scrap, you say? Is the page complete? Is she named on it? She is not. Then it will not suffice. I do not think we could convince anyone it isn't a forgery, however real it might be.
That's all.
Take care, Miss.
Okay. Who else should I talk to? Oh, hey. What's up, dude?
Mr. Ward, I do hope the earlier commotion with the bird didn't disturb your rest. There is breakfast in the dining hall from 9 a.m., located in the east corridor here, and your fellow guests will be giving talks throughout the day in the drawing room, located in the west corridor. Is there anything else I can help with?
Hey, I found a, no. Have you spoken much with Mrs. Erickson? A very inquisitive woman, though not as much as yourself, sir. I suggested you check our library. Are you familiar with that facility?
I need nothing else, thank you.
Certainly.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the library. Where do we think that is? Drawing room. Certain topics can be researched in the library to uncover further information. Okay. A research desk. This will be useful if I want to look anything up. Yes. Wilhelmina Blake. Okay. Blake history. Religion. Irish history. World history. Flora and fauna. Medicine. Sciences. Psychology. Archaeology, geography. World mythology. Irish mythology. Well, she's American. Spiritualism. A mix of guides on spiritual matters, guides for making contact, and record of supposedly real encounters with the afterlife. Yes. Look up Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. To the layperson, not much is known about the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, henceforth the Golden Dawn. It is a secret magical society founded in England, although it is rumored to have further branches. Reportedly, the Golden Dawn's focus is on divine magic and spiritual development, though the specifics of this are unknown. Despite the Golden Dawn's enigmatic nature, its members may be recognized by its symbol: a Latin cross with a rose in its center, and a pentagram and several alchemical symbols on each arm. Look up tarot. Originally a type of card deck used for various Italian games, the tarot card was later adopted by the French for use in divination or cartomancy. This being a publication unconcerned with such mundane issues as simple card games, we will disregard the traditional use for its magical cousin. A tarot deck consists of 78 cards and 2 arcana, the 21 major arcana being face cards and the minor arcana being suits. The minor arcana is divided into 4 suits: wands, swords, cups, and coins. and consists of cards numbers 1 to 10, and 4 court cards. Each major arcana has specific meaning, as does every suit and its cards therein, and every card has another meaning again if drawn in the reverse position. Tarot cards are to be drawn one by one in formation, and read with consideration of their individual meaning and their position in the draw. They are typically consulted in matters of love and fortune, but can be asked a great many things, and, in general, are favored for the versatility. Okay. Alright, documents, magic. You had... carriage accident, okay. I think I found the code. I think I found the code. Oh no. You know what? It's 9 p.m. I was literally just staring at it like, wait a minute. My brain sometimes. Yep. Sometimes it just takes me like 3 to 30 times to like look at something for it to click. H O H O T T. Wow, I really went the wrong way, huh? H O G D. Did it! Oh. A collection of notes. Some ancient looking pages. Illuminatus magicus consuminato. Illuminati? Place the sedated victim inside the ritual circle. Oh. Magic resides in the heart of the user. Consume it and you will take their power. Oh, girly pop. Candles, a knife, big oak. Everything required to carry out the ritual. So you want to take Miss Dean's heart for yourself. But who? I cannot risk picking another pariah like me. This looks to be a ritual to eat the heart of a person and steal their magical abilities? Good God. She can't honestly mean to go ahead with this. We did it! Okay, we're gonna close this. Hypothesis unlocked. Charisma, I think. Oh. Well, let me go talk to him. Look at that. We did it. I love puzzle games, but I'm so slow at the uptake.
Hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
I found a ritual in her room. It talks of eating a person's heart to steal their magical abilities. Surely this is nonsense, sir. Such a thing cannot be real. What's more, she cannot intend on doing this. That is ominous. Rather, too ominous. Certainly this ritual exists. Do they work? I cannot say. Would she do it? Madame Erickson is a fraud, monsieur. But I have trouble believing her capable of such a deranged act. You'll no doubt find many here studying strange things, but reading a book on sacrifices is not the same as performing it, correct? If we are to know this is her plan and not an academic in nature, then she would need to confess. She is unlikely to confess to me, but you, perhaps? Okay.
That's all.
Take care.
Yeah. do all your dirty work for you. Is that how many? Hang on. One hazel. Okay. So where am I? Where? You said my hypothesis was available. Okay. I guess that's a little confusing to me. Oh, here we go. Here's it. Here is that. Okay. Found it. God, she's got a lot of evidence. Oh, I see. I think that this is in relation to the character's actions around Miss Dean. Erickson's goal is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities. I know what happened. Let's go.
Mrs. Erickson intends on murdering Evelyn Dean to eat her heart and steal her magical abilities. I must confront her before it's too late.
Hey.
Mr. Ward, what troubles you?
Your goal is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities.
How could you possibly... Can you, read minds? Or did you let yourself into my room to rifle through my belongings? Bad news for both of us, then. You can't say anything without giving yourself up as a thief. And who would believe you? Whatever it is, you're no mystic, so there's no way you can't understand. To know such secrets exist, such wonders to see, and to be kept from it by some abnormality. What's the reason? I've put the work in and nothing. Am I a soulless freak? Is that why?
No, you're just
Am I
American.
to be punished in this life and then again for eternity? Would you sit by and do nothing? Well, I won't. I'll have my heart, my powers, my soul, and all you get by saying something is a nasty dealing with when I have them. Stay out of this, Mr. Ward, if you have any sense.
Damn. Did a turnaround on me. Good lord, the woman is insane, desperate, or both. She must be stopped. Maybe Mr. Toussaint will have some idea. Yeah, I can't really let you do that for a lot of reasons, but also I am being threatened.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Confession.
Mrs. Erickson has confessed to me. Quite a gruesome plan. She is indeed a fraud. She has no magical powers. She seems to be incapable of using magic, in fact. Something that plagues her. To the point where she will perform a ritual to steal the heart and magical prowess from another ear.
What? No, it cannot be.
Now you believe me? Okay.
She is in dire need to feel magic. To have it, it seems. But also, she fears that the reason she cannot use magic is a flaw in her soul.
She's blinded, of course, by our desires. Anyone who believes in a soul would also believe that there is no eternal bliss for them after murder, especially in a manner so foul. What's more, now you and I know our plan. Here, take my notes. Let her know that if she does this, not only it will stain her in her God's eyes for eternity, but also we'll see her hanged and raised to this oblivion she fears so much. She would be better served getting off this path now and finding more mundane solutions to finding her God's favor. I am told one can cleanse a soul with coin. My record shows she certainly conned enough of that in her time.
So we're gonna bribe her using indulgences?
As for you and me, Monsieur Wilder, our business is done. Whatever reason you're really here, your identity is safe with me. And as for this place, news of our plans has turned my stomach. I've had enough mysticism for this trip. I shall be sitting the séance out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have notes to make in my quarters. Au revoir, monsieur.
Yeah, mystery solved. Let's go. What is this? Oh. Oh, so we're trying to get less people at the seance. That gauge decreased and a light went out as soon as Mr. Toussaint decided he was no longer attending the seance. What exactly is that device monitoring and why? Maybe I should convince another guest to avoid the event and see if this occurs again. I think that some weird shit's happening in this hotel.
Excuse me, sir. Is this your room? Number 4? Mr. Ward?
Yes, that's me.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. Just delivering this parcel to your room. It was left for you at the front desk.
I don't like that.
By who?
No idea, sir. It was left when nobody was about to see. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
What is this? A journal? It has Miss Dean's name on it. What's inside? How did this get here? No postmark, so it came from the hotel itself. But from who? Regardless of who sent it, I should read the thing. Sunday the 24th. She talks of her arrival at the manor. Everything seems to go so smoothly. Her writing is delicate and graceful, as was her signature. Okay, we'll get there. What are these 4 symbols beside the word supplies? Monday the 25th. It seems she bumped into somebody and was not pleased to see them. It looks as if she was to name them on the following page, but that information is now missing. Oh yeah. Tuesday the 26th. The night she went missing. She speaks of feeling dread and she doubts she will sleep that night. Her writing has become more erratic since she arrived at the manor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. It seems some pages were torn out. A sigil with dreams scrawled next to it. I saw this in my dream. Did she dream it too? What does this mean? Did we have the same dream? What does it mean? Has anyone experienced anything similar, I wonder? If I could find even 3 people with similar experiences, then I could be sure this is something there. Okay, video game. Find 3 other people. This has left me with more questions than answers. Perhaps some answers lie in her reasons for being here? Maybe I can find something related to that, or otherwise useful by searching her room? But in which room was she staying? You got a lot of questions, buddy. Okay. So I got something. I got notes. Everything. Okay. Notes on Mrs. Erickson. Okay. So now we're going to go confront her. And just be like, hey, maybe don't try to murder another woman for her heart.
Mr. Ward, surely we have nothing left to discuss?
Mrs. Erickson, we need to talk.
This had best not be about my personal affairs again. Why don't you do us both a favor, Mr. Ward, and stop interfering?
You want to murder somebody.
What could you, of all people, possibly have to say to me?
That's not a bad point. Perhaps you'll be more interested in what Mr. Toussaint has to say. Shall we go to your room then? Or would you rather discuss this in the open?
Yes, my room, sir.
so you've read the notes and understand your situation. Whether you face eternal damnation now is a point of debate. You assume that this is linked to this magical nullness you have. You may well be wrong, but if you do this, then you are locking yourself onto that path, and Mr. Toussaint will ensure your remaining days will not be easy. Magic or no.
He's right. I'm a damned fool. I wanted so much to be special, to have what the others have. But now you have taken that hope from me. Maybe you will have saved my soul. But even now, I think I'd pay that price for a taste of that.
That Irish druid was right. Rich people have too much time on their hands and too much audacity to just like mess with shit.
If he wasn't going to rob my chance to use and appreciate it, I would curse you both if I didn't know there would be no venom in my bite. But he wins. I forsake this ritual. And I forsake this seance. I have no want to see others enjoying what I will never have. I hope they see their ghost and more. So much more.
Yeah. Don't go to the seance.
Now, I would really like to be left alone. I have a lot to think about.
Yay! I was right. The gauge decreases as people's plans for the seance change. I'm still unsure of the device's purpose, but my gut says I want this as decreased as possible by the seance. I agree. Breakfast time? Look, we solved 2 mysteries before breakfast. We're killing it. If this seance has attracted the likes of Mrs. Erickson, then Miss Dean may be in even more danger than I realized. I was able to make her see sense, but I doubt that's enough to spare her from eternal damnation. She's a fraud. An unrepented sinner, with no regard for the harm caused by her pursuit of power. How many desperate people has she cheated to get this far? Can she atone for what she's already done? That is, if she even realizes she needs to? Regardless, she's no longer my concern. She said, fuck that man, fuck that woman. I ruined her life and now I'm done. Alright, I got 6 minutes to kill before breakfast. I guess I can start finding other people. Oh. Lectern. Saturday, 11 a.m. The History of Blake Manor. Marquess Blake. 3 p.m. The Other Crowd. Miss Callahan. 5 p.m. What We Know of Ghosts. Miss Mantovani. Sunday, 12 p.m. Catholic Mass, hosted by Father Sinnott. Protestant service at 11 a.m. in the church. 3 p.m. Irish Mythology. Dr. Callahan. 5 p.m. History of the Region. Mr. Coventry. Doors to Talk will close at 10 minutes past the hour. Great. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, not much I can touch in here yet. Maybe I'll talk to my druid friend. West Tower? Nah, let's stick close to breakfast. Oh man. Okay. I went in there. Northeast corridor. Water closet. Okay. Hi.
And you're back. What can I do you for?
Let's ask him about strange dreams. Have you had any odd dreams since getting here? Strange dreams? Funny you say that. I don't recall the dream, but I woke this morning with both a wanting to stay and a wanting to get the hell out of this place. Sure. How am I meant to do both? I wouldn't say that's a direct match for the dreams Miss Dean and I had. It's close, but not enough. We don't have a symbol or anything. Okay. Have you seen the strange device kept off to the side in the atrium? I have, and I don't like it. It has a bad energy off it. Whatever it's measuring, it's part of this seance, and that means I don't trust it. Okay, goodbye.
Go. Only do something if you...
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, let's go. I guess we will check out this corridor. That's the library. Bar Gardens, bathhouse, dining room. Stables? This isn't open yet. East Tower. I won't break the rules yet. Seems normal, seems fine. Percival Blake, the 4th Marquess of Dune. I don't like how spooky it is. I'm scared. Locked off, okay. The painting is off balance. Okay. These skulls are just such a normal thing to have in a manor, huh? I wonder if this contains an entry for Blake Manor. Let's go, breakfast time. Time to eat. Alright. Atrium. Oh god, now I got lost. Oh no, here we are. I remember. I remember. We're here. Oh, we're upstairs again. Great. We'll check out the dining room and then we'll see what that's all about, and then probably, oh my god. Probably end there. Okay. Now I literally just walked by it and now I don't remember. Killing it. Oh yes, here we are.
Hello again, sir. You here for the meal?
Yes.
Certainly, sir. Let me show you to your seat.
If you're looking for a seat, you're welcome to join us. I'm sure my companion here won't mind.
Why not? I'm being educated on the specifics of tomorrow evening's séance, and why, apparently, is so impressive.
Join them.
Declan Ward. Pleased to meet you both.
Allow me to introduce Mrs. Olivia Darcy, and I am Lloyd Dupre.
Would you believe that he's somewhat of an expert on all things related to death?
What are you, a mortician?
She means I am an
Yeah. Called it.
More than that, evidently. We were just talking about this grand séance, and I'm trying to understand what it is that makes it so grand. All séances are used to speak to ghosts. Is that not the entire point of them? So, wherein lies the distinction? Surely, if Miss Mantovani has held a séance before, then she has also made a ghost talk before.
No. Though
Imagine we have to sit here for 21 in real life minutes.
Close to that feat, parallel to it, but direct communication has not been achieved. Seances are used to invite a ghost to communicate, and to provide a means for them to do so. In the most successful cases, the spirit speaks through the medium themselves. But those cases are debunked at worst, and uncorroborated at best. There is no way to prove beyond doubt that the medium did not make it up. Now, in any records of direct sightings, and this is true of my own encounters, the ghosts cannot speak for themselves. Miss Mantovani intends to...
Oh.
Oh dear, I've made a right haze of this. Don't fret, nothing's broke.
Oh, do you need help, Mrs. Joyce?
Oh no, sir, thank you. I managed to drop it. I can manage to pick it back up, I'm sure.
Take just in case. For later.
What a ruckus.
That poor woman. Anyway, where was I? Yes. The hope is that Miss Mantovani, with the right time, place, and people around her, will cut out the middleman, or middlewoman in this case, and have the spirit speak for itself.
Is that really possible?
Tomorrow night, the veil between worlds will be at its thinnest, and it's especially thin here, in this part of the country. Then, the hotel. It's not without its storied history. Plenty of uncrossed souls in these walls. That, of course, is where the danger lies.
Danger?
Spirits aren't to be trifled with. That gets forgotten sometimes.
Ask about danger.
Do you think I'll be in danger attending the seance?
I am putting my trust in Miss Mantovani. I don't believe she'll lead us wrong. We'll be fine, I think. So long as no one disturbs her workings.
Perhaps I'll stand farther back from the proceedings than I initially planned. But I don't think I'm done with my questions, Mr. Dupre. I want to know more about your practice. After breakfast, would you join me for some air out front?
It would be my pleasure.
Okay, they're gonna be out front.
But I could have sworn I'd left my key here. Maybe I dropped it. I'm sorry, Mr. Dupre. We will have to postpone that conversation. Once we're finished here, I'll need to go to reception and ask whether anyone has turned in my key.
Of course, madam. I'll be in the courtyard, should you find time to join me.
All right, great. Oh. What a face to end on. Well, thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. I apologize that Nancy Drew didn't work out. Truly checked it before I hit go live, and then the second it well, I've decided not to work, which was a bummer, but I'm glad we got to play this. This was very fun. I got spooked only twice, which is good enough for me. Yeah, I hope everyone has a good rest of the week. A happy Halloween. We'll be back on Sunday with more Final Fantasy, so I hope to see y'all there. And if not, I'll catch you soon. Bye, everybody.